Welcome back. I'm Zoinkmeister Adam, joined by Zoinkmeister Patrick, and you're watching Totally Accurate Battle Simulator for the PC.
We've got this. Just trying to get her away from the pit right now. If anyone's wondering what I'm doing.
Dang, she's a real man's man. Oh, she's dead.
No,
Oh.
she's just doing the bomb thing. How are things going with the cannons?
I think literally everyone else is just like kind of hanging out. Like that guy's on the front of his cannon somehow.
I don't know what's going on here.
I don't even know how he can pull that way.
Yeah, this guy needs to let
shoot.
go.
The monkman.
Oh, shoot.
The cannon's
This
dead.
is not good. Yeah.
It's over.
Well,
We've been defeated.
not the best strategy in the world.
This level is always hard. Like,
Yeah.
it's always hard.
I think the
Moo.
what am I trying to say?
Hashtag Moomin Rider.
I feel like that's what I wanted. How much does
But
that
basically what I was
do?
saying that is I'm really excited for the 2022 PlayStation 5 lineup. It's going to be really nice.
Yeah, it should be cool.
You know what else I'm like frothing at the mouth for because they just haven't been around and it's like bothering me? Infamous.
Yeah, I haven't even heard anything. Don't those guys make other stuff too, though?
Yeah, it's what? Sucker Punch, right?
Yeah. Yeah, have they made anything at all? Sucker Punch makes like Sly Cooper.
They did, yeah, Sly Cooper and Infamous, and I think that's like their only two series. They did Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and
Ghost
that
of
was a
Tsushima's
slam
good.
dunk. That was
Yeah.
arguably, in my opinion, I think the best PS4 game.
Yeah, so I get why they're like busy.
I'm just saying, like, I would like an announcement or something.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm saying, like, what are they doing, those lazy guys? I mean, just, like, in general. Like, I miss Infamous, and I'm surprised not one thing has come up yet.
Yeah.
But Ghost of Tsushima was fabulous. If you haven't played it on PS4, I think it is the best PS4 game. I think it was, like, a really good send-off for that console.
Yeah, I think they
The
do
last
some good
major
stuff.
first-party release.
This feels like a bad idea, but I'm curious.
Wow, that is just a force of nature.
Yeah, they can block it though.
Yeah.
But I don't think it'll be enough.
It's just too much, yeah. They're, like,
Yeah.
getting eaten.
I'm worried that when the Monkey King gets in there, I'm worried that he might be too much for them, but it's hard to say. Because the Monkey King is good against like weaker units.
Monkey King
I can
Ozai.
do all captain after this. Because this doesn't appear to be working out for me.
No, it doesn't. Just because we pulled them in doesn't mean they died.
Yeah.
So.
Actually,
Oh,
I mean,
I don't know. This is 2 versus 4,
yeah. It might work though. If they can hook the ninjas.
but they're already spraying.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
man,
1v1.
No, we lost.
Just kidding. It was close though. I was pretty happy with that for the most part.
Anyways, yeah, I really miss Infamous. I think Infamous Second Son was a really good early launch PS4 game, or not launch, but early
Only
window
put 3 captains.
PS4 game. It looked really nice, and mechanically, it was really fun to play.
Yeah.
Narratively, I did not like the main character.
For Second Son? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Delson.
Yeah. I didn't like him either.
But I do love that series, and I miss it. I have. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. That was one of those series that I was supposed to. Remember me and Harley's debate on what was better, Infamous or Prototype?
Yeah.
And I was gonna go platinum every single game in both franchises to prove him wrong.
All right. Well, the cannon captain strategy ended up working out.
They're big boys.
Yeah. Whoever.
But
Mom Slayer.
I was gonna platinum every game in both series
It worked.
to prove him wrong. And I only need to platinum Infamous 2 and Prototype 1 in order to have the entire series completely done. Because they only have 3 and 2 games respectively.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Yeah. So you're close to getting that proof. Platinum means instant opinion win.
No. Platinum means that I have a firm understanding of the game, and it's like a showmanship that you can publicly show. I have spent enough time with this game to understand it. It doesn't mean my opinion's better. If I get the platinum in both games, it's like, okay, here's proof. I have studied both games enough to have gotten this thing that literally is a literal symbol of completion for the most part. That says, okay, cool. Here is your degree from PlayStation. You are certified liking this game a lot.
Yeah. Well,
so that's why. That's why when we make our quote unquote platinum videos, whenever it is those happen, very, very unnumerous, it's under the understanding that a lot of time and effort has been put in to understand the piece at work, right?
Yeah, we try to get as much time as possible with the game before we review it, I guess. Or it shows that we looked at like the whole game, or at least what the developers think is the whole game.
Yes.
I think there's some things in the platinum trophies that I don't know if are necessary for like for example, I haven't platinumed Little Nightmares yet because one of the platinums is to speedrun the game, and it's like, all right, I mean that seems like a really specific thing.
I don't know, because once you do that, I feel like it is like it's a testament to how well you know the game. Like,
right. But other games don't require a speedrun.
Well,
I guess.
I mean, what's it called? The Uncharted 4 did. And I didn't complete it I completed that game 4 times through the campaign. And the sad part is, on my 3rd run, I was like literally 2 minutes short.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
And I was like, my word. And I was like so sad, right?
Yeah.
So I went back, and then I easy clapped those horses. I was so like determined and so mad that I was like speeding through, because I had known all the character placements. I like knew where things could be like easily skipped by doing something else. You basically, I'd say speedrunning is the most essential way of saying you know this game. But the problem with speedrunning is that you essentially give up the love for the piece, and it suddenly becomes like a task. Like,
yeah, right. I feel like when someone's speedrunning, there's more, I don't know, there's like other things involved. I feel like you're not playing it necessarily like the way that the developers had in mind. But I guess that way, if there's a trophy, then maybe that is how they had it in mind.
Yeah, and then one thing I like, sometimes 100%ing versus a platinum is like irrational. Like sometimes like,
well, I don't know. I've 100%ed games like Little Nightmares. I 100%ed, but I don't have the platinum.
Well, I mean, so right? I have as well, but sometimes it sucks, right? Where it's like the platinum will be like, oh, do these things and it's all good, but the 100% completion, like Spider-Man, right? The platinum is just like basically, I think the platinum is a really good platinum. But when it comes to the completion, it's like, oh yeah, run around and do this move in particular 200 times.
Right.
It's like dude, like, no, what? No, that's stupid. Like, that's just too much.
Yeah.
So when I say get the platinum, I think is a testament, or a 100% completion, whichever comes first.
Yeah.
I think would be a good way to say you are very familiar with this game.
Right.
And the thing with Harley is he thinks every game he hasn't played must be bad because he hasn't played it. He's one of those guys. Yeah. So when he says Prototype is like not good, because he doesn't just say it's like, oh yeah, whatever. He'll be like, no, Prototype sucks. He hasn't played either one. So that's like my thing with it. It's like, no, I platinumed it. Prototype 2 was my first platinum. Like I know this game. I like it. It's pretty good, and I like Infamous. And he's like, no, blah blah blah, this and that. So to one up his like, oh, let me show you, I was willing to platinum all 5 of those games just to be like, all right, now cool. I've ran with everything so far, and here's why I think this is this. Specifically, the argument was what was better, Infamous 2 or Prototype 2. And I prefer the gameplay of Prototype 2, but I don't know. I have to platinum Infamous 2 before I have a solid.
These guys will not die.
Grasp. Come on, hit him again, right in the crotch. Oh, you're still alive. Oh wow.
Oh, I ended up falling in the water and dying. This is crazy. I can't believe how. Hello. I can't believe how. Hello. There we go. I can't believe how difficult this is. I don't know what I'm missing. The monks. I feel like the monks need more concentration. I feel like I should move the captains to fight the monks.
There's a lot of games where I feel like are neck and neck, and people just don't like. They'd rather just go with the mass opinion rather than their own.
Yeah.
Like here's a controversial one. I think Crash Team Racing.
Oh, this is something Master Mustafa asked us. Was what games do you think is underrated or whatever? But I don't know. Maybe you're saying the opposite.
I mean, not underrated, but I mean, games that basically they go for the exact same thing, but like one is like seen as better. Like Mario Kart and Crash Team Racing.
Yeah.
The newest one. That's just a remake by who is it? Beanox?
Yeah.
I think Beanox did the Crash Team Racing nitro fueled remake. I think that is like the best karting game on the planet. Like better than Mario Kart 10.
Didn't they have like loot boxes?
I'm sorry, Mario Kart 8. They did that weird thing where like the game was good and then they waited till after the reviews and then a month later they added in loot boxes.
Yeah.
But they're not required. They're just aesthetic. They're all just aesthetic.
All right. Sorry, I had to get the captain around back because he was falling in the river. Okay, maybe this will do it. I don't know at this point. I feel like I'm trying my darndest.
Yeah, this looks like all-out war right here.
Yeah. We got things going on all sides.
I don't know. There are archers over there on the left. Seem
no, I think
not
Captain's
at
the
all
only guy
affected.
left alive. And
yeah,
he just fell in the hole. I don't know. Does anyone have any strategies here? Because I am lost.
But anyways, do you have any games where like they go neck and neck and you just prefer the one that everyone doesn't agree with?
I think Just Cause 2 is better than, or Just Cause 3 is better than I don't know, Grand Theft Auto, I guess, but
Really? Which Grand Theft Auto?
I guess, I mean, 5 was the one at the time that was like, man, I like this game a lot better, though.
The problem with 3 is that it's really janky.
Same thing with Breath of the Wild. I feel like Just Cause 3 has more of that, like, go anywhere, do anything.
I don't know about that.
That's how I feel about it. Okay, what's saying? Not Captain.
That one was
Whatever.
hard, too.
I'm not surprised
oh,
when he
man.
clearly agrees.
That Platinum... Because it's one of those, you get to 100% the game. It's like but it's like the last trophy or whatever. So like you end up doing both. And I had so much trouble because it was glitched. There was so many glitching.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like, I mean, yeah, the game does have a lot of glitches involved, for sure. But,
Wait, what did I act surprised about when we clearly agreed?
I don't know. I was wondering that myself.
I'm sweating over here. Are you hot?
I'm like too focused on this. Like, I don't know if we can beat this one. I cannot get this one figured out.
My boxes are soaked.
Oh, that's probably...
no, I'm just kidding. My boxes aren't soaked. Better than GTA 5. Oh, no, I agree with, like, that Just Cause 3 is the much more fun game. But I just there's so many... It's, like, not a
It needs a game. It needs polish, but I think I like it a lot better.
Like a lot of polish, like so much polish. It is a really good game, like a really, really, really good game.
But I don't know. I feel like you ran into more problems maybe than I did. Okay, did I finally?
You played it on the 360, right?
No, I played it on the PlayStation 4. Actually,
yeah, you played it on the PlayStation 4. So wait.
So I ran into like loading problems, but like you were talking about like stuff was.
Oh yeah, like stuff wasn't spawning. Like I
didn't have that problem ever.
I ran into a glitch.
I think that was the problem. I think the PlayStation 5 was too powerful and it was causing things to spawn from too far away that weren't supposed to be. I think it just wasn't tested well for the 5.
There was a lot of issues I had.
Right,
like,
I think
they were really bad.
I think the part of the reason why you didn't like it so much was because of things that I think just weren't tested because the game wasn't built for that system.
Well, no, like I mean, the way the PS5 works is it uses a special legacy mode, which basically emulates a PS4. So that's why there's only like 4 games that don't work for PS5. It essentially recreates the entirety of a PS4 inside of itself, and then instead of as just playing it and then hoping that all the code lines up. But the issues were with that game is that it would be like, okay, here's a mission, and it would say like, we're doing this mission, and the second it started, I just exploded for no reason.
Right, that never happened with me ever.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean the game is like, well built or not. Like, it's a buggy game. Like, it's very well agreed upon it's a buggy game. In fact, that's why you didn't even give Just Cause 4 a good shot, right? Because it was like really, really buggy, or was...
No, it was just I didn't like the way that the wingsuit was programmed in the game.
Really?
Yeah.
What did they change?
They made it so you couldn't go up easily. It was easy to go down, but it was really difficult to go up. So
Then how did you gain extra momentum to start your glide again?
Yeah, it was just it was weird. Yeah, I didn't like it at all. That's why I decided not to play it. It had nothing to do with... Also, they changed the way that the bases worked so that it wasn't as free. Like, what I like about Just Cause is I feel like it did Breath of the Wild before Breath of the Wild.
Please.
Where all the maps and stuff were just open, and you could just go anywhere and do anything and complete stuff in your own order, and the whole world was like actually open, and you didn't have to go into a temple. Like, you didn't have to walk up to a temple and go down and go through a loading zone and none of that stuff. You just did it. So everything was just doable.
No, you had to go into loading zones.
Not in Just Cause.
Yeah, you would go up to the spot, and it would be a...
to take over a village?
Not a village, but...
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you could do that in Breath of the Wild too. You just walk up, and then it'll be occupied with enemies. But no, if you do like something important, like a mission or something, because a shrine is like... A shrine is a puzzle. It's like, it's
No, I'd say
puzzle.
shrines are closer to the villages in Just Cause, where you actually like do the thing there. I feel
you
like
have to clear the village.
I would argue that the dungeons in Breath of the Wild are much closer to the story missions in Just Cause 3. But
what do you? I don't understand, because you're talking about taking over a village in Just Cause, right? Like,
yes.
Like liberating it.
Yes, liberating a village
By destroying, the several.
By destroying all the stuff, yeah.
A shrine is literally a mini puzzle to get like a ball to the other side.
Right.
Like those things are entirely different. Like, there's nothing the same.
Yeah, the fact that you had to like actually load into a separate area in order to do that small thing was ridiculous to me.
It was narrative. You didn't have to do that. It was for the purpose of like, oh yeah, these are shrines hidden underground. Like, they could have not done that. It's like the narrative example of being like...
Right, but people's arguments about why that game is good is that there's no, like, you don't have to load into every single thing you want to do. Things are just in the world and you can do them.
Yeah.
That's not true. You do have to load into every single thing you want to do, except for the Korok seeds are
I would say arguably the only thing you have to do is the shrines that you need to load in. And that's like narrative loading. Like, you're loading in because they're hidden underground.
But that's everywhere. That's like most of the game. I feel like.
What? The shrines?
Yeah.
No.
You don't think the shrines are everywhere?
There's 120 of them. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. but that isn't like the main directive. Like you go up to like a village and there's like a giant cyclops in the middle and you're like, okay, here we go. And then a health bar appears on stage. Like just random stuff like that. I feel like they don't meet anywhere near the same criteria of what they're trying to accomplish. I feel like Just Cause 3 is a super fun sandbox, but the whole point of it being is mass destruction. Whereas Zelda's exploration. Like Just Cause never felt like it was exploration. It was like closer to like, oh, here's a village. Now we're going to make the biggest explosion we can and like liberate it. I feel like they're two entirely different, I don't know. I wouldn't put them in the same category ever, but I do absolutely see what you say when it comes to Just Cause being this like massive, beautiful thing. In fact, I'd say that the wingsuit in Just Cause 3 should be like the benchmark for every like super mass.
Yeah,
I guess.
As far as moving around an open world in a very free feeling manner, I feel like Just Cause 3 has done it better than any
pretty much
other open world game I've played, including at the time it was like Just Cause. Everyone was like, oh, you can do so many different things. In Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh, okay.
Was just like, which is true. In Far, there's so many random junk you can do that's not relevant to the game. But I felt like just moving around and getting from place to place, you just had to take a car or walk or run, and the game was just kind of clunky.
Like before you even get the wingsuit, if you like learn how to really tickle your pickle with that grappling hook, you can like do some stupid stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I love the movement mechanics in that game are so good. And there's other games like Sunset Overdrive. I love the movement mechanics for. I don't remember what game we were comparing to at the time where I was saying like, oh man, this game, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. You said that they did.
It's like, man, Spider-Man
better.
feels so boring. Like I hate moving in Spider-Man compared to moving in Sunset Overdrive.
And that's great because Spider-Man movement is really good. Like it's already really good by itself, but that means Sunset Overdrive is even better.
Right, exactly. And yeah, to be fair, Sunset Overdrive, that's like the whole point. That literally nothing is good in Sunset Overdrive with the exception of the movement mechanics. Like that game is really, really bad in almost every single category. The story's terrible,
man.
The writing's terrible, the character, actually customization's awesome. Customization's great. What do you mean Gravity Rush 2 movement though? Gravity Rush 2,
Ooh.
I really like Gravity Rush 2, and the new Breath of the Wild trailer, if anyone's seen that, has got me excited.
They add verticality
To like Gravity Rush 2 levels.
And it looks like Gravity Rush 2.
Awesome. So yeah,
man.
Gravity Rush 2 is the second. I mean, that's the thing is like, Gravity Rush 2, you have more control than Just Cause, which is nice, but Just Cause, kind of the fun thing is how challenging it is. So I feel like Gravity Rush 2 is the most freeing movement I've ever had in any game, where it's like like Just Cause, remember how I just said you could go anywhere, do anything? That's like, that's pittance compared to Gravity Rush 2 is literally go anywhere, but
in any direction.
But as far as the gameplay goes, the world doesn't work as well with that, where there's nothing to do in the world. It's a very dead world as far as like things to do. I mean, there's like people and stuff like that. There's not like junk to do, and so I would love if Gravity Rush 2 could have added some sort of like Korok seed sort of thing where you just found stuff everywhere. That would have been incredible. Just could you imagine just going to every corner? Because they did kind of in Gravity Rush 2, they had like text you could find and like take photos of things, and there was like specific like photo challenges where they give you hints about what photo to take, and it was like, oh, we're looking for an old man doing this, whatever, and you have to go around the world, and it was so fun to like fly everywhere, and they could be like hidden in like little crevices of the world and stuff, and it was so good, and it helped tie in. I've talked about this in the Gravity Rush. Anyone wants to see my Gravity Rush 1 remastered playthrough, I do talk about this a lot, but I talk about the fact that the way that they world build in that game is very, very well done. It's like, I compare that to like Banjo-Kazooie though. A lot of people talk about the open world in Banjo-Kazooie, how well it's done, where like you remember every little piece and how it all fits together and stuff like that. Patrick thinks the 100-something missions weren't enough.
Is that supposed to be side missions?
Maybe. What game is this? Are we talking Gravity Rush? There's a lot of side.
There was a lot of
yeah,
side
but that's the thing. You have to load into those. I'm saying I want something like Korok seeds, where it's just like little bits. Gravity Rush 2 does it better though, because they do add that. They add the photo mode. Gravity Rush Remastered doesn't. There's not even that many side missions, I feel like. Gravity Rush 2 has a ton of side missions. Gravity Rush 2 is like way too many side missions. But anyway, that's it for today, guys.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, this was fun. This was not too hard. It's not even too late. Okay, real quick though, I want to hop into do one thing, and I forget.
Viking Sandbox?
I think did we get the only thing that was in Viking Sandbox? Someone asked they wanted like King vs. Queen or something like that, and I just want to throw that together for them. We got to do the King vs. Queen, So what is it? Are they priced the same? 2,500? I don't think so. 1v1, King v King. Oh no, that's not even close. Okay, Ulur is the only thing. All right. I feel like he needs healers or something then, right? I mean, like, look at the price difference. Like,
No.
This is the same price. You know what I'm saying? Like she must be slapping.
Yeah, but then he can't give back any. He's like basically. Let's see. Oh, that seems pretty squared. Oh well, she hits much faster.
Yeah, she's
though.
Way faster. Oh wait,
But he's got range though.
When did I turn on the health? Did I do that intentionally? Oh, also we had Twitch on the whole time. I never even saw it once. Oh, well.
Give King a cavalry unit?
Enable unit health bars off. Why do they have health bars above their head? What happened? Okay, well, the queen won by a lot. Why do they have health bars above their head?
Try it again. Nope. That's just here to stay, apparently.
Did I do something?
No.
Am I crazy, guys?
Yes. But I don't think you did anything with... Yeah, no. Now we... Yes.
So...
What part of your getting the health bars aren't clear to you?
I don't know. I can't seem to turn it off. Well, all the king's atoms and his horse shall attack the queen. Ooh, that would be interesting. Someone saying like,
God's
I don't want to take too long of this because we gotta finish up here. But
looking forward to wings.
We could. Oh yeah, we're gonna eat chicken wangs after this.
Ooh.
No, this is actually the same, right? One man and his horse. Hello, that's spoilers. For Pirate Queen, this is the same price. Same price. We have health bars for some weird reason, but whatever. Can't get rid of those.
Ooh.
What's this so silly? It's like, yup, don't mind me.
Uh-oh.
I wish we didn't have all these health bars.
Oh
in the way.
boy.
I literally can't get rid of them.
Oh.
Oh, the decreased chat delay? Is there a decreased chat delay? I don't even know how that
I
happened.
don't know. Oh, well, he's dead. Wow. You should like spray down her like bombs and then do like an Itachi flipping in the sky. Like,
yeah. Queen's really good against king. How many kings does it take to take a queen? I feel like it would take a lot.
I feel like there's a nasty video you could Google that would have the same result.
Props. It's like 5 seconds now. Really nice. Really? What did I do? I didn't do anything. Has it been like that this whole stream or did it just happen? That's the real question.
Interesting. The delay is 5 seconds?
I don't know. That's what they said. So
decreased chat delay. So then how come?
Stream. I don't know.
How come when we asked how long the stream was going,
no
nobody
one
said anything?
That's very funny.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. 2 kings versus a queen. Is it enough?
Oh man, I'm so sorry. Encirclement, you just showed up and we're in like the very...
Oh yeah, this is it. We're actually quitting. We just wanted to see... Yeah, no.
Yeah,
so 3 kings to beat a queen, but the only... I did want to try though, the king with his men.
I was hard busy working with my last creation, the poop. Actually, the poop faction, I also was like 10 minutes late because of the poop faction's demands. Let's see. Wow, that did a lot for just one single strike.
So that's the thing. Is this enough? Because this is the same price. And I feel like I'd rather have, but I mean, obviously this isn't fair because she doesn't have people to like attack, you know, the healers, right? In an actual fight, there'd be people going after these healers.
Oh, she still prevails.
She still won?
Look, they're trying to heal each other. Like, quick, maybe if we...
Guffaw. All right, so that's enough for this stream, guys. We're gonna let them kill each other. I'm gonna try to figure out... Yeah, stream's ending.
I'm sorry.
You came in for like the worst
like
possible
hour
time.
And 30 minutes in.
Yeah.
This. I'm sorry.
Main menu. So we finished the pirates though, which means next time we're gonna be doing Sandbox to start out. July 2nd, we will have the next stream about the same time. After the Sandbox, when we're all satisfied with Sandbox, we'll try to do the Spooky campaign, which is the next one, which is also short. It's as long as the pirate campaign. So I felt like that was much shorter than the...
Oh yeah, like the other ones were like
nice.
2 hours and 30 minutes.
So we'll probably try to go to end, I guess. We'll try to do the next time we'll do Sandbox, and then we'll do this up through end. Because that's what we tried to do last stream. It just didn't work because of different stuff. Poop faction is beautiful. And on that note, I think we are leaving this stream here. How's it going, everybody? This is Meister Patrick from the editing future. Adam is not here, and I'm not streaming. It is just me playing because I'm missing like 10 minutes from this last episode. And so instead of holding out for like a week until we can record, I decided to just record a little bit of Sandbox on my own, do something I wanted to do, and that would round out the episode, and then we'll start again this upcoming Friday. But so here I am. I want to try some stuff. I wasn't quite sure what, but we have the whole pirate thing available to us. I don't want to try any of the new secret units because I want Adam to be there for it. But I can try some old secret units. Like I didn't get to use the fan bearer much because we were testing things out. Actually, you know what? Even this map, I want to try the fan bearer. I feel like it's hard to say where they're most useful, but like I feel like, you know, this is pretty obvious, right? Go into Dynasty, right? You move the you move the line, you switch it to a hull type. I wonder how many people do this. One is like a common, like, you know, thing, whatever. How do I Oh, interesting. Well, we'll just do it. Not quite sure how they did. I think they had it like this. Pretty sure. We had a level that kind of worked like this. So if I can hit that button, so what I wanted to do, I don't even know if this will work, is on the inside, I'll have the enemies, right? So they'll be, I'll just have them be like brawlers, right? So a bunch of brawlers ready to attack. 22 specifically. I can fit more probably. Let's see. Can I fit one in there? 23. There we go. Okay, and then on the outside, so it's like, how do we beat this, right? Let's say this is a thing, and I have secret units. I want to try fan bearers. I wonder if they're like effective enough to blow back the brawlers. You know, I feel like this is gonna be an interesting test. Because I kind of like the idea of the fan bearers. I think you can line them up too. I think someone told me that. So I'm gonna like put a lot of fan bearers. This is much more expensive though. So let's that's not fair pricing at all. How do I get this down to a fair price? Well, this guy doesn't need to be there, that's for sure. I'm getting close. Fan bears are actually surprisingly, they're like 200. I mean, they're not that expensive, but I just put a lot of them in. All right, this is pretty close. We're off by 60, so you know what that means. We gotta find a cheap unit. We're gonna give them we'll just give them a peasant, you know? It's not gonna throw. No, I'm just gonna go like this, see what happens. Okay, so this is the experiment. How effective are fan bearers in situations like this? And the answer is actually they're doing pretty good. It's not going too bad. You know, I'm digging it. I'm kind of digging it. I feel like they're, yeah, I feel like on Dynasty especially, fan bearers are king. Oh, this guy's still alive. That's not gonna last long. Who's still alive? Is he like hiding under here somewhere? Oh yeah, there's guys hiding under here. Well, as long as, I think they will eventually die. I think if you're in the water, you take damage. I think. It's hard to tell. I mean, I could just, if this was a real match, I'd be like, I don't want to give it up. I'm never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. This is not a real map, so I can just take this guy over, try to get him out of here. Come on, move. Die already. See if I can get him to kill himself. Yas? Hello? I'm working on it. How do I get him? I'm trying my best to get this guy killed. I think the idea though, there we go, I'm very close. Yay! Red victory. So there you go. Fan bearers are actually pretty darn effective on this map. Although I put a lot in, so yeah, it was pretty expensive. There's probably other maps that they're really effective in too. I just wanted to try it here. I just want to try this specifically. Okay. So, what else didn't we really get to try? The Chukonu. I think that's how that's pronounced. I might have been a little weird the way I said it, but don't want that. I want Ancient Sandbox. And I do want to try some Chukonu, just to test them out. I'm not doing this intentionally. So Chukonu, this was the other one that we had that we didn't really get to test much. So if I put like 10, 3,500, that's pretty expensive. It's not actually, I mean, it's not, you know, Pirate Queen's not as much, but people really like the Pirate Queen. People really like the horse. You know what we got to do? You know, I mean, well, actually, what I really want to try is if the Chukonu keep their formation, right, can I take over the horse and come at them from the side like this? Wow. But yeah, can I like just, yeah. And then just keep running. You know, this is like, Then come back around. Guffaw. I feel like, yeah, Chukonu lose to horse. Horse clap. Easy. Yeah, horse is pretty effective against ranged units just because he can like bridge the gap. But I mean, so also effective against ranged units are ranged units, you know? So what if I just, against the Chukonu, what if I put like the equivalent pricing in just these guys? Like, which I can put a lot because Chukonu are a bit more expensive. How expensive are they? How expensive are they? They're 350 versus, I think these guys were how much were they? I literally was 250. So yeah, a bit more expensive for sure. Right, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. You know, Chukonu have their place for sure. especially if you put, Dynasty Warriors in front of them, to like, stop stuff like that from happening. Like if I put some samurai right in front of them, like this, kind of deflect the bullets. Then I can give something to this team, but we're doing Renaissance, ideally. So what if I just gave them, horse? I mean that's pretty close. Still got 400. That's enough for 2 balloon archers. So we can give them these 2 guys put in work, see what happens. See, now the samurai are much less effective. They're coming in, that's like, oh, push off, It's obviously not as effective. But I feel like that's not the, the Shuko Nu or whatever. They're not, I already forgot their name. I feel like they're not putting in the work that I want from them. What are they called? The Chuko Nu. I feel like they're not putting in the work I want from them, right? I mean, if I were to beat this group, I would just like, that's when you go Viking, you just gotta, there it is. Berserkers in the back. I got a lot of money, so I can put, a lot of waves of Berserker, at least 2. 2 waves of Berserkers for this money. And I still have 400 left. I don't know. I'll put a halberdsman. Just way there in the back. And see, these guys can just, go straight for them. And just decimate those people. So I don't know. I don't know. It's just a matter, I guess everything has a counter. But yeah. But these guys were definitely pretty effective. I really needed to learn their names. The Chuko Nu were very effective against us. So they're definitely, they have their place, absolutely, especially as a secret unit. But they tough, but they ain't invincible. Stick with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do. That's enough totally accurate battles for today. If you want to see more of us, then at the end of this episode, there should be a link to the playlist where you can go back and watch it from episode 1, or you can just wait for the new one if you've already seen everything. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Zoink out.